Hello and welcome back to another video. This is Under Defeat on the Sega Dreamcast, a 2005 release from G-Rev, same people responsible for Border Down, another fantastic vertically scrolling shooter on the Dreamcast. So, as you would expect, got the Bang Olufsen in Tate mode, and let's head straight on in and check out the action. Now, the thing that sort of separates this from other games of this type is the fact you can position your craft in 3 different places. Slight to the left, slight to the right, and straight forward. It seems rather insignificant, but in later stages it does come in handy. There's also an option mechanic. You see like a meter on the bottom left hand side there. Slowly decreases as you get the option out, and you have to wait a certain period of time before you can regenerate the option. But it does come in handy, and you sort of can upgrade that mechanic as well, to the point of where it fires a sort of heat-seeking missile which completely obliterates the enemies if you get it correctly on target. So the thing you'll probably notice if you've never seen this game before is how amazing the graphics are, the smoke and particle effects. Truly is a tour de force on the Dreamcast, and I do own this game on the Xbox 360. I bought it about a week before Ratio Van Basten sent me all of these fantastic shooters, and guess what, it's still sealed, because you know, these games are best enjoyed on a CRT display, and I can't tip my 40-inch LCD TV on its side, not very easily anyway, whereas it's constantly set up here in the games room for a bit of Tate action. So, as I mentioned in the Border Down video, I'm a little bit disappointed in myself that it took me so long to buy a Dreamcast, because it's a truly fantastic machine for shooter fans. I've got so many quality shooters. This has been my go-to system for probably the last month. Outside of playing on the Mega Drive and the occasional bit of Neo Geo, it's been Dreamcast all the way, and for good reason as well. Just so many hours of enjoyment to be found here. Now, the only annoying aspect of this game, it just takes a little bit of getting used to, is that before you get hit by a bullet, the game sort of slows down, and it makes it quite difficult to actually avoid the bullets. It almost seems like you don't get that opportunity that you get in other shooters to move out of the way. You know, you have to be in a little bit of advance of that, so here we see some introduction of the actual movement of the craft coming in useful. Now, there is a slight line keeps going across the screen while I'm playing this game. I've never noticed it before, and I've had a few sort of mishaps with this evening. It keeps crashing on me, so I'm not sure if my Dreamcast is on its way out, but judging by the fact that it doesn't want to output an RGB SCART, I would not be surprised. So it's time to bring that option out. As you see, the boss has turned round now. It's actually quite awkward, this part, because not only have you got to worry about the bombs, but also this shrapnel that seems to come out. So I think I'm going to unleash the beast, get the bomb underway. There you go, pure napalm death, that's dealt with him. Bang guy-o, off we go. So 17 seconds on the board, Miss Ford. I'll have a drink of beer, you can do whatever you please. That's what it's all about. A little bit of radio contact there. Nice bit of anime. Not that I'm a fan of that kind of thing, but I know many people are. Nothing wrong with that. And onwards and upwards to level 2, or stage 2 if you would prefer. So this is when things really take a turn for the worse. This is complete chaos. But you have to love the attention to detail. I almost get like a nod of approval to the Metal Slug series with this game, just because of the lengths that they go to. I mean, you've got everything. You've got even all these little trucks and things that are no harm whatsoever to you, but they're still there, available to be destroyed. There we go, a little vehicle there. That's gone. And this level is all about the battleships. And as you will see, we'll end up in a complete barrage under heavy fire. And it's all about being in the right place. If you're in the wrong area, it's curtains for you. Simple as you can say. There we go, some innocent trucks. They were just parked up there, but I felt the need to blow them up. Obviously for your score purists, it's a good opportunity. So I've unleashed the beast there again, the bomb. I know a lot of shooter fans are not keen on using bombs in these type of games, but after a fair few bottles of lager, I'm more than willing to accept any help I can get. Narrowly missing that bullet. The soundtrack also suits the action pretty well in this game. It's not going to set the world on fire, but it's still rather suitable. And talking of boats, it's perhaps a good time to mention, if anyone remembers the boat that I built. Oh dear, too much talking, not enough shooting. The boat that I built, the fishing boat that featured in the 4-pinter Hydro Thunder video, the captain of that particular vessel has decided to sell the ship and buy himself a £30,000 fishing boat. Yep, he's came into some money, so with a bit of luck, I'm going to get an invite on board of that beast, and hopefully I'll be bringing you a video from the Seven Seas, which is something I'm really looking forward to. You know, because always interests me, this sea. It's very much an unknown place. I've heard it said that we know less about the sea than we do about the moon, and that's shocking considering we've only been to the moon once. So we'll see how it goes. On about going 10 miles out in the boat that I built, so God knows how far out we're going to be going in a £30,000 fishing boat. But it's probably going to be the adventure of a lifetime, or at least the adventure of the year. So I'll keep you informed and watch out for that. This is a big boat here. It's amazing the damage one helicopter can do to this entire army. Always an amazing thing about shooters, you know, the odds stacked against you, 1 versus 1 million. So I think it's time we brought out that other option, in all honesty. We're into some trouble there. We've got to get rid of this big helicopter, causing me nothing but problems. Out comes the option. Let's take them to amphibious vehicles out. And I believe we're coming up to the end of level gardening on this stage. And unsurprisingly, it's a large ship. I'm going to need all the help I can get with this barrage of bullets. Had to unleash the bomb once again. Napalm death. I'm quite a fan of the way this game sort of wraps around the level as you're playing. It's very interesting. Sometimes it feels a little bit confined. Like you can end up trapped quite easily. And I guess this is where it really comes into play with the actual ability to move your helicopter in 3 different positions. And as you can see, those large balls that come out are deadly. You've got to have your wits about you. Best to try and get in front of them if you can. Not always going to be easy. Again, dropping that carpet bomb. I've got no real choice. Just several bottles of lager. You do need all the help you can get. So these people are not looking too friendly. Probably getting that option out there. The missile silos are going absolutely batshit crazy at me. I'll try to eliminate those. Come on, option. Come on. Come with me. Here we go. Ooh, sneaky helicopter. That nearly took me down, that did. I must admit. Oh, and that one did. Well, it was deserved. It was deserved. So there we go. We never got to see the end of stage 2. But that was Under Defeat on the Sega Dreamcast. Thoroughly recommend checking out this game. Obviously, it's available on the 360 as well as on the Dreamcast. Really cheap on the 360. I think I paid less than £10. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll load some more videos soon.